women naturally have a desire and an urge that has really been demonized, like, I don't know, if you ask me, since the beginning of time. Like, we have really been demonized for our desire and our urge, but it's sacred. It is holy. It's holy and it's sacred to want, to have urge for more. Yet they keep on telling us to be happy with what you have. And like, of course I'm happy with what I have. You know what I'm saying? What I have, I'm gonna make beautiful. Duh. That's just my nature as a woman. And I still want more. And when I say wanting, I don't mean wanting out of lack. There's a wanting because I don't have enough. And then there's a wanting because I have enough, now I want more, right? That's greedy. That's gluttony. But I think that most of us don't know how to make that sacred. I think most of us don't actually know how to make that holy. And I think that when you know God, it is holy. When you know God, you still have all your same human functionality. You still have everything that made you human before you knew God. All of that is there. Your desire stays. Your urge stays. All of that stuff stays. It just becomes holy now. It's just becoming sacred now. There's so much that is promoting us to just be like half humans. But it's the whole human that thrives. It's the whole one, right? The one who feels everything. And for the woman, that is like literally her superpower. Is her urge, is her desire for more, is literally my superpower. And we live in such a practical society where like everything must be practical. Here's the 1, 2, 3 steps to becoming abundant. Foolishness. Foolishness. Pure fucking foolishness. It's your want. It's your urge. It's your desire. How long can you stay there? How much can you want? Everything around you responds to that urge. If there's something that can respond to your fear, to your worry, to your doubt, right? In the manifestation world, you got to think positive, because if you don't think positive, the negative thoughts that you have are going to manifest. So you have to think positive thoughts. Clearly, we are seated inside of a substance that responds to how we feel. The woman is just a natural feeling incubator receptor. But our feelings are demonized. You feel too much, you do too much, you're doing too much, dun, 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 dun. The game literally responds to the feelings. The game is literally responding to how I feel. And that's why you need to heal, okay? That's why you need to forgive. Because the game is responding to how you feel. So if you're still feeling like somebody did you wrong when you was 10, you're keeping that storyline open, and God, everything around you is responding to that feeling. Everything is responding to how you feel. How you feel as a woman is your superpower. And if you want to just be basic, you could say, am I feeling up or am I feeling down? Right? Am I feeling up or am I feeling down? And so when you let everybody play with how you feel, right? When you're easily disrespected, easily offended, easily aggravated, how you feel is an incredible currency. And so even if somebody is disrespecting you, even if somebody is doing something to anger you, it is your duty. You are responsible for what feelings you put out into the world. So somebody, as an adult, when you're a child, a teenager, young adult, and you're learning these things, it's clear, you're going to crash out. It's hard to maintain. It's hard to manage. But then there comes a point as a woman, like, yes, you are emotional, but you're in charge of your emotional landscape. Nobody else is. So I don't necessarily care what you do. I get to choose how I respond and react, because how I respond and react is how my algorithm responds and reacts to me. So I can't afford, if my feelings are my currency, I can't afford to allow you to make me angry. I can't afford to allow you to piss me off, to make me sad, right? I can't afford it. That shit affects my whole algorithm, the whole trajectory of my life. No one just will ever, no human will ever be able to do that. I'm sorry, like, I just can't give that up. I can't give that up. And I just feel like as women, we give it up so easily because that's how we're trained to be. We're trained to give the feelings out instead of using the feelings to fuel us. But in order for the feelings to fuel us, right, and magnetize the reality, the feelings have to be clean. They have to be clean. You got to get rid of that shit when you was 6 years old. Resolve it. Clean yourself up. Clean the damn room. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, it is your superpower. It's your superpower. But anyways, back to desire and want. It's a magnet. Your desire and your want is a magnet. But not from, oh, I don't have enough, God. I need more. I need money, God, because I don't have enough money. No. You got to start off. If you want abundance, you got to start in abundance. I can't be broke, poor, in lack, and then be like, I just need more. I'm only going to get what I'm being. So if I'm being in the state of not enough, begging for more, I will get more of the state that I am requesting from. But if I'm already abundant, if I'm already full, and I'm complete, if I'm complete here, it's time for more. You can be completed. You can move on. That's growth. That's change. That's evolution. You can be completed. I'm complete. That's the feeling of abundance. Complete. Full. Whole. Satisfaction. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with what I've done here. I am never lacking. I am never losing. I am always growing. And I may have simply outgrown this. I may have simply outgrown you. There may have been a series of events that led me to outgrow you. You have been outgrown. Thank you for your time. I am satisfied with how far we have come. However, I require more, and I don't think that I'm going to get it from here. And so from there, I want more. So if we're going from the lens of relationship, I'm not like, oh my God, what was me? This nigga cheating on me. I deserve better than this. God, why you doing me like this? I'm a baddie, and I deserve to be treated like a baddie. You're crashing out is what you're doing. You're literally crashing out. So thank you. Be complete, be done, and move on. What's next? Want more, require more. And also, simply just look at every situation as you figuring out what it is that you want. You don't always know what you want. You know, they'd be like, what do you want in 5 years? Who the fuck knows? Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to want in 5 years. Like, please, God. What? I know what I want right now. And that's more. More is not greedy. More is not gluttonous. More is divine. More is holy. More is sacred. More is required. And lastly, to end this rant, life is simply designed to change. Like, if life is going to do anything, it's going to change. It's literally the makeup. There's only one constant on the reality, is that some shit is going to change. So it only makes sense to want more. This whole be content foolishness is outrageous. I can be complete. I can be satisfied. Content is outrageous. You're never designed to stay in the same place, right? If that was the case, we wouldn't grow in height, right? If that was the case, we wouldn't be able to lose weight and gain weight. You are never designed to stay in the same place. The earth itself doesn't stay in the same place. Literally. Tectonic plates be separated and moving, land be splitting apart, the earth itself is constantly spinning. Nothing is ever staying the same. Moral of the story. So this concept that like if I just hold on to what I have, it'll be enough. Change is required. And so either you're going to request more or you're going to hold on to what you have. And when you hold on to what you have, you move into lack. You gotta move up. You have to move into more. If you believe in abundance, if you have a God who's abundant, who will give it to you pressed down, shaken together, running over, all of this stuff, I gotta want more. It's the name of the game. How can I want more if I am not allowed to have desire? God literally talks to you, grows through you, through your desires. Come on now. Come on now. I think I've had enough. I think that I have had enough with the foolishness. And these are the things that I have to tell myself because just how I grew up and going to, what did I go to? Catholic school. Going to Catholic school really does a number on you. You know what I'm saying? All this like purity teaching. And I'm not saying go out and like be a whore. Of course not. No, I'm like, I'm not. Of course not. But there's more to desire than just intercourse. There's more to desire than X-rated things. That's like literally base level. That is base level. Please get about my face with that foolishness. Okay? Want more. Desire more. Your desire is not evil. Your want is not evil. It's the old stories that you won't let go of that are causing it to manifest as evil. The old stories that you won't move on from that are causing you to have undesirable experiences. Okay? Desire is desire. Money is money. These things are neutral. You're the one who assigns meaning. What kind of meaning are you assigning? Negative or positive meaning? Okay? I'm done with my rant. Let me just blow dry my hair real quick. I'm done. I love you. Bye.